This session was during a weekend session supposed to be for Candlekeep and starting the next campaign, but we had some dropouts. Luckily, Dixie was able to make it so we could still play. Well, play is a bit optimistic. Mostly eat donuts and gossip. Let's roll.
Family?
Oh, they're dead. They're in the
I
basement.
understand. That's why he has all the plants.
Yes. Well,
And
I
the
killed the
composting.
reason.
Taking the place of the people.
And the
They're in New York.
composting. So first off,
I was also in your ring camera like, hey.
No, Amy said she felt bad that she didn't wake up. And I was
No.
like, no, I don't think
No,
so.
that would have made me feel worse.
He's like, who the fuck is this?
Where the fuck are these people?
She just calls the police.
So yeah, I slept in his son's bed, his little son's bed.
The crib?
Yeah, pretty much. And I'm pretty sure if I sleep in it again, I'm gonna break it. But that's okay. It's all right. You know.
Is it like a toddler bed? With like the crib that
It's a
converts?
twin. It's a twin.
Okay.
I said I hope that memory foam gets amnesia because your son will never be comfortable.
You want a donut?
That's hilarious.
I do. What we got?
Donuts and beer.
Can't beat it.
What are a Bostonian
What is
breakfast?
this? Apple pie?
Yeah.
Apple pie?
Yeah, baby.
Apple pie?
You just want one donut?
For now.
Want to take another one?
I don't have a napkin. There's a
Where are the
napkin.
napkins?
Right here.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Now I'll take two.
Hey, might as well.
Wait, is that cream filled? Am I saying
looks
cream
like there's
filled?
powdered
Yeah, there's cream
filled.
This ones with the sprinkles are also cream filled.
Oh, you got the good cream filled too, not that shitty Boston cream.
Well,
that one-
I did
the other
get
one
shitty
is.
Boston cream, but I also got the good cream.
Boston cream's good.
You want donut? Or
Exactly.
you
So
don't, you don't eat
that?
good. I'd like to get a buzz on first
Before you get your Boston cream on.
before I get my Boston cream on.
You want some weed?
Not right now. I don't know if I'll be able to play. That's the thing.
Amateur.
We're not all desensitized to it like you
Yeah,
are.
Jesus. I'm drinking my coffee. All I smell is weed. I'm like, already?
Stop judging me!
That's why I get the edibles. No one knows.
That's how I get through my day!
I can't do it.
Edibles?
No, I can't do weed at all.
Yes, you can. You're the smartest weed person in the
They're
world.
the best.
Who knew to get wings and eat them in the tub? That's
True.
epic, bro.
That was epic.
Yeah, I know, but it was. It's a lot worse than it sounds because you have to take a shower after that.
I understand.
It's like
You
a wing-
described the
this-
film of oil.
The film of wind grease.
I get it. I get it. I get it. It's still better.
And you
Plumbers
also
were fixing that a couple weeks later.
and you also have this little voice in the back of your head going, "You're a goddamn monster."
Self-guilt.
Yeah,
I'm
you're like,
aware.
The
You're
plumbers
you're-
come because it's clogged and they pull out chicken bones. What the fuck?
it's like you're like one step away from Baron Harkonian.
You're not, though.
Yeah. I just pictured eventually, if like while I was doing that some subservient person would be ladling water onto my back, making sure I stayed moist.
So did you ever see that on, what's that show that it was all the weird stuff? It was like 30 minutes back
No.
in the day.
You're describing half
I know.
of primetime television.
I know.
The weird
But
show.
anyway, this couple invited this woman over for dinner, and they put her in the hot tub, but then they started throwing vegetables in, right?
Tales from the Dark Side?
Yes, thank you. And then they got a big spoon.
Yeah, and they started like ladling the water over her.
That's funny.
Fucking opening description of that show was amazing. 30 minutes. It's on the television.
He knew what I meant.
did.
People were in
it. All she had to do was say, started throwing vegetables, and I'm like,
Wait, but
the Dark Side.
the opening descriptions just described a television show.
You know that TV show, 30
Honestly,
minutes?
that show had some fucked up shit in it.
That's nightmares.
Yeah.
Nightmares
There was
off of
the
that.
one episode with the fucking where the dude had the little
Kid?
kid
In the mouth.
that,
Yes!
that he kept in the fucking closet. Oh my god, that gave me nightmares for weeks.
Did you see the one with the little kid where like all the adults were like real gentle around the kid, and some guy, it was a rainy night and his car broke down and he stops in this house and like he can't figure out why everyone's like being like scared of the child.
Oh, that's Twilight Zone.
Oh, Twilight Zone. Okay, and
Yeah.
then he
Twilight
has
Zone's
like
a good one.
yeah. So then like any adult he gets mad at, he like covers their mouth with skin and they can't talk anymore.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, it's nightmare fuel.
Anyway,
right.
wait, before we get started,
So here we are.
any good stories from the place that we will not name?
It's so bad.
Is it?
Has it just gotten worse and worse? And
Yeah,
worse?
I'm on my last legs. I think.
I'd say because you were starting to look around.
Yeah, I definitely.
Have you found a
hit the
new
wall.
recruiter?
Was I looking for a new recruiter?
Well, didn't you contact his recruiter and then he didn't get back to any of us?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened to that guy.
No. Did
Oh
I?
no, I thought you did. Mark?
No.
No? Oh. Maybe I'm mistaken.
Maybe I
Cliff
forgot.
and I contacted him, and then he got back to us, and then he just like ghosted us.
He
And we-
ghosted you?
both of us though. So I think we think he might be dead.
Oh, he probably is dead. So this is for Big Beans Company?
No, he was just a general recruiter.
Oh.
But we worked with him before, so
I
it
might
was
have
like
something for
someone we
you.
kind of trust as a recruiter, and they're
Yeah.
not totally slimy.
Yeah, not a bottom feeder.
Yeah.
Wait, Big Bean, are you ready to go
Or
too?
20-year-old girl.
You're in your remote sitch.
Yeah, I totally
I
know
love
Or
it.
what that
20-year-old
like.
girl.
Yeah.
Yes. Is that what are you ready to roll?
Oh yeah, I'm always
Always ready to roll. You looking for a remote again?
Are you
Ideally.
bleeding?
Yeah.
I'm okay with going in a little bit.
Like once or twice a week.
Yeah, well, no, I mean that's a lot.
Li-
I mean,
once a
little,
week.
little more or less than that. Yeah.
One meeting a month.
yeah. Once a month, perfect.
The place that shall not be named went back to 4 days a week.
It's brutal.
On Monday.
Nice.
I was on vacation, so I was happy about that. But so I have to start back on Monday, and I'm ready to. And they called me twice while I was on vacation.
That's fucking-
Shut
Why?
up.
You're still contracting, right? That's the one good thing. You could be there forever, making tons of money. But you actually care about work.
That's the problem. Is it like?
Yeah, you actually
You
have
can't care when
you
you're
have a
there.
soul. So
I mean, I don't have a
Oh, yeah.
soul, but
Well, no, yeah.
You
have
understand
a-
what I'm saying.
It's a dark, tainted soul.
yes.
But you
There you
still
go.
have it.
Yes, but
Like-
there's some humanity where it's like,
There's like, I really feel like I should get something done.
and I feel like people should come to work and feel
It's a
like get
pride.
some sort of
Give some pride.
satisfaction in what they're doing instead of coming to work and dreading it. Like I don't want like to have teams where everybody dreads everything. Do you know what I mean? I feel like a little bit responsible for that. Like,
I actually like my job. I liked my job. Like,
how did this
I
happen?
don't know how this happened, but because I'm back coding, but I'm also responsible for a lot of things.
So you're
Don't-
challenged.
That's when you code on people's backs.
Yeah.
I don't have any. I don't. Well, I'm gonna have a couple people underneath me,
Sure,
but
sure.
not a ton.
Yeah.
And
Manageable amount.
Right.
Where you can actually be functional as opposed to fire drilling all day.
Exactly.
yeah, no Christians.
So, yeah, it's weird.
I'm just bored, and I don't want to go in the office. My job
Fair.
is super easy.
Yeah.
I mean,
You're welcome.
it's like I almost want to find a second job without telling them.
You're like every other.
I'm really
You're like
thinking of
every contractor
Moonlight
at the
if
place
you-
that shall not be
Not
named.
even moonlight. I would just work during the fucking day.
You would
We-
just double up.
They still
Yeah.
call that
We just
moonlighting.
set
Oh,
it up
do they?
so
Okay.
well there.
Yeah, it runs
with
itself.
it runs itself.
Yeah. No, I get it.
But it's not going to for a while. Everyone's going to start quitting. I have one guy that's already.
Why is everyone wanting to
Because
leave?
they make us go back in the office.
Oh, I
and all
see.
the guys were like,
Yeah, there's no reason for it whatsoever. I go in the office, sit, and I'm on web calls
that's so
webcams
stupid.
Right.
all day. All day.
It's literally to justify a contract or to get tax breaks that require
Correct.
That's it.
human bodies.
City wage.
Or they're
they were
buddy,
missing
or in
out
our
on.
case, they're probably buddies with the city people.
And there's all the restaurants and bars that closed because we weren't there.
Oh God! Why don't you move?
Now it's my problem.
Do they understand that that's how capitalism's supposed to work, though?
Yeah, it's put like where do you think that money went to the suburbs?
So the
Other things are
Exactly.
benefiting.
Yes.
But no, the city's crumbling. Who
Yeah.
cares?
Fuck
the
the
city
city.
was crumbling before.
Cities are not great. They've always been centers of disease and poverty and like.
And
New York is
malfeasance.
the goddamn worst. I have to go there every
Where?
other month. New York.
Oh, I won't. No, I can't even.
Every other month. Like it's not
That's
terrible.
fine. That's fine. You take the Acela?
I take the Acela.
Fine.
But it is like if you take 5 Phillies and smush them together
Yeah.
and increase the stink by about 10%.
Yeah.
It's
The bowels of
fucking
humanity.
worst. There
Yeah.
was a dude.
But there's so much culture
Like
there.
I don't even want to go there to visit anymore. I just don't want anything to do with it.
Trash isn't culture.
There was this dude doing magic tricks when I got off the train. Except he wasn't doing magic tricks. He just had a cape that was like black on one side and purple on the other, and he was waving it around.
Was he high?
Oh yeah. And I was like, should I wait to see if something happens? Like he actually
should not. Do not move.
He actually did
keep
have piqued my interest
Of
for a
course,
second
because you were
like,
confused.
I'm like,
Yeah.
maybe something's gonna pop out of this. Nothing did.
Your work from home has made you weak.
Yeah, you should know better.
I
You don't look at anybody on the street for any reason.
I didn't look at him. It was in my
make eye
periphery,
contact, you owe
but
them
I
money.
did slow down
Yeah.
to see if something was going to happen. But it
That's
didn't.
enough.
Then he pulls out a gun. Fuck.
Oh god.
Oh god damn it! The wavy
He
cake
got
gun.
me. It came out of nowhere.
I mean,
You son of a bitch! I thought
The
that
gun
It
was
was
real.
well done, but then he shot me in the stomach, and now I have a
I'm dying.
food bag forever.
Yeah, colostomy bag.
I forget what those are called.
Colostomy bag.
Colostomy bag.
Welcome back, all.
What's your wife like?
What's your wife like? Oh, Wi-Fi.
What's your wife like?
She's okay. She's fine.
You know, like any woman, she's fine for a while, then it grates on you for the rest of your life.
But it's fine. You get used to it.
Oh, Wi-Fi.
Hence the.
Sorry.
I use alcohol.
Thank you.
No, I love my wife. She's the best.
Yep.
If she ever hears this. Of course, if she ever hears this, she'll hear the other stuff.
Yeah. She'll be 200 episodes in and
Well,
real fucking pissed.
She already knew you were an aggressive racist before she married
She
you.
said,
So.
honey, you're spending a lot of time listening to... You're like 120 hours into this whatever podcast you're listening. She just pissed.
I get a divorce letter.
I know what's behind those bleeps.
I tell Christina, I'm like, don't listen to it. Just don't listen to it.
I tell everyone no listen. I actually don't even tell people.
I have
about the podcast.
I have a thought every once in a while that like between this podcast and the one I was on before, at least my kid, when I die, in a few years, my kids will have something to listen to. They might listen to it when they're like 18 or 20. And be
then
like,
you're
oh,
like-
there's Dad. He's funny.
I'm sorry.
Or 20, that's
Are
in
we
like 10 years.
are we scheduling your death to be this soon? I'm
Yeah.
not
I mean,
unfamiliar.
I did have a halfway to death party when I was 25.
I mean, I understand that. I think we all could have had that party.
I like how you use that as justification. And it's like, you know that you can't just plan these things.
Well, I know I'm pretty close to death. I have to lose weight. So, when I was in New York, we did axe throwing. And
How'd that go?
It was fun, like for the first hour, and
But do you need to axe throw
The
for
axe.
more than an hour?
The axe liked it. The board
Apparently.
hated it.
I was killing it. I was like hitting bullseye after bullseye.
Sure.
And
Yeah, it's like your dream situation.
and then,
He collapsed on the ground.
my heart started to.
Ambulance was called.
No, I was like, I'm sweating,
Yes.
like breathing heavy, and my boss was like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "I don't think so." Thank you. Sit down. And it's because I'm grossly obese.
No, that was your cardio.
No, actually, I've had my heart checked out and everything. It's fine. It's just
You should sue them. They did an activity not thinking about you. Okay.
true.
And they need to be
What
more
activity
inclusive.
could they do with him, though?
You could just sit, have a beer.
I could eat wings in the tub and they could ladle water on me.
Yeah.
Get the ladle out.
I hate my job.
This is the worst activity ever. It's team building. Shut up. More ladling.
I do most of the working.
The water's getting cold in here.
It's so good.
Oh, we have to give Dixie a recap.
Okay.
No, he was
I
here
almost-
last time.
He was
Oh, were you here last-
Yeah, she was
Yeah.
here last time.
Oh,
No,
it's only Rodney that's always.
It's
fucking
Rodney
out
is
now.
never here. Rodney is never ever here. Rodney, never here. Anyway,
Anywho.
we ended it after you guys fought those really nasty ghosts that took possession of you multiple times, and wasn't good.
Wait, where are we now? I forget where we're at.
You're in the castle.
We're still in the same
You're
castle.
still in the castle. Yes.
I seriously don't remember. Give me a recap.
Do it all. Do
Okay,
it all.
So what happened was, you remember the slots, right?
Yes.
Okay. Uh-oh.
What's it
No,
say?
I don't want the- had to do anything. Shut the fuck up.
You mean like Eastern Europeans?
Did you guys have like a pillow fight last night at your sleepover?
Yeah, we did. We played video games and ordered pizza like a bunch of teens.
And we watched
he
the
was-
Meg. Yeah.
The Meg.
The Meg.
Yeah, he was biting his pillow all night. Fight? I guess we were supposed to talk about that.
Very rude.
So, last night was fun. We played Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles,
Nice, nice.
and we beat the game. Thanks for the game.
Wow.
What was it, $60?
No.
No, okay, good.
I went sale for like 16.
Because we beat the game in like 2 hours. 3
Yeah,
hours,
something like that.
And then we watched the Meg, which was hilarious.
Was it good or no?
Oh God, no,
No.
no.
It was like a
It wasn't the worst movie.
Sharknado,
No, it wasn't like that.
It wasn't that bad.
like Pacific Rim.
Yeah, closer to Pacific Rim.
Yeah.
But it was definitely
Where
easy
you're
to
like,
make fun
oh,
of.
there's parts that don't involve the giant robots. Fast forward.
Fast forward.
Fast forward.
Yeah.
We watched the Meg 2 pitch meeting. I think you were in the bathroom.
Yeah, you were the best. It was pretty
And
funny.
he makes fun of that. He's like, yeah, it'll be a lot of human contact and interaction. And they're like, I think people will want to see the shark. Like, well, I think your budget will want to see a lot of human contact and interaction.
But it was not good. Anyway, recap. So you guys, the Slads just basically demolished the castle.
Yes.
I have to open up my notes.
Damn Eastern Europeans.
Fucking slides. She's got a gun!
I knew this was how it was going to go. I knew it.
GoPro.
And this is why D&D groups won't allow a single girl anymore.
How dare you?
You ruined it for every female that wanted to play D&D.
Oh, that's a big thing now. Like
What?
D&D girls. D&D girls are all over the place now.
See what I started?
You started it.
See what Dixie started?
Dixie started this whole
You
D-
are,
Trends.
yeah, you're
Yeah, trailblazer.
An influencer.
you're an influencer for women everywhere playing D&D.
That's right.
Do we have to be as mean and racist as her? Yes.
and misogynistic for some weird reason.
Yes, that's right.
Why is she so on the guy's side?
Because she knows what's up.
That's true.
Wait,
Because
why?
she pays taxes.
Does change.
6.
That's
Now, let me read that back to you. I have M as in Mario.
Mother.
C as in Charlie. C as in Charlie. H as in Henry.
Maybe I should hit that thing.
U. I'm just kidding. I'm done. All right.
it. Cheers for the taking.
Hit it.
Yeah, but then I wouldn't be able to play it.
What time do you have to go home? You don't have to go home.
I don't have to go home, but
You can
do
sleep
want-
over.
Yes, but you do want me to be functional, no?
I mean,
You're like, it's more fun when you're here.
Sometimes it's more fun when I have to be functional.
What time does your wife want you home?
Ah, that's the luxury of my life.
I want that.
such a sweet woman.
I love my wife. I'm just kidding. I love her so much.
I don't mind all the requirements she built into my
To your
life.
free time.
You shouldn't have any requirements anymore. Your
I
kids
don't.
are so old.
I
You're
can't,
just so old.
I can't really say anything bad because I don't have any requirements in my life anymore. And
I mean, you
it's-
do got a lot of swords in the basement.
that
do.
you've hidden.
I had to hide them. She still doesn't want me buying swords, which I don't understand.
If she had let you buy the set where you could forge your own, this would be a non-issue.
I no, right?
Yes.
She's like, you're never gonna do it. I'm like, you could be right.
She just didn't want
But
to be
then you
embarrassed.
could also say, okay, get it, and if you never do it again, I don't care, but the deal is buy that, no more swords, right?
Right.
I'm all in on that.
And it would be a lot less money in the long run. Where is my document? Oh, there it is. Okay, good.
So your ability to negotiate and compromise makes you a dangerous person.
That's right.
That's right.
And
Are you still looking around?
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're at home too, though, no?
Yeah.
With the place in West Coast?
But I would be okay
Going
with
in
a
how often?
hybrid
How often, though?
once, maybe twice a week.
Okay.
Like I could do that. I think it's time. Instead of going the other way, where like maybe I should be back in an office a little bit.
Where maybe
It
you
is
should be
awful,
wearing clothes
right?
again.
what is
That's
it?
awful
Yeah.
too.
What's awful?
I don't have clothes for 3 days a week.
I don't either, bro.
I don't have clothes.
I'm
that
on
fit for-
Amazon ordering clothes because
I don't have clothes
I
that
got
fit
nothing.
for 3 days
Yeah.
a week.
I have 2 sets of clothes now.
Yes.
And, it's gonna
Everything
be real
cotton?
obvious real soon.
Can stop coming into work? Oh no!
Yes!
Oh, we were counting all of this, huh? That's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's still going.
Did you bring the poison?
Yeah, I got it.
He's got the poison.
You brought your own poison?
No, I left it last time.
I got poison.
Do you need another IPA?
No, this one's still pretty full.
You have a chaser donut?
I do have a chaser donut.
You have a chaser donut and a double IPA. Everything's
Fucker,
gonna
we
be
didn't even
okay.
start playing yet.
No, you started the recap. That counts.
Just give you my jigger.
What?
What? You can't say
That's
that.
not a jigger. The jigger's the shaky thing, right?
No, that's the jigger.
That is a
This is
jigger.
a jigger, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you have to bleep all this.
Please don't.
No, that's a bleep. That's definitely a bleep.
Is this the bleeper? Bleeper. Why didn't he bleep the whole thing? It's as worse as it could be.
You really just need to fast. You just need to end. You just cut this
It's
whole
just-
first
it's just-
portion.
It's just gur.
Oh, I felt it up to the top.
Fuck me.
I actually feel bad.
Me?
Okay. Oh, I spilled it.
Ooh.
It's so good. He loves it.
You just gotta throw it back. Start drinking, bro.
You look like a girl who hates swallowing.
That's worse. I can save for food.
I have a comparison. Oh God, that is so fucking awful.
so foul.
It's the after effects.
Yes. The lingering.
Ugh.
It is the The actual shot wasn't the worst thing ever, but it
Stays
sits in
with
your
you, man.
yeah, it does. Just sits in your gut for like a good hour.
Because you keep rubbing it up.
Ugh.
It's the worst.
Okay.
Yeah.
Phone in here.
You
right?
start to fear burps.
You do.
Where's my phone? I'll call it. I always have it on silent. I'm fucked. I just have to find it. I almost never have my phone.
Well, I'll still
on.
call it. I'll kill you. Stop calling it.
I just don't like. I don't know. I
It's
don't
okay.
like
I put an
having my
air
phone.
tag on it. How are you gonna find the air tag? With my phone. Oh.
I mean, they do both have, so Apple Watches, you can sit there and hit the thing, and even if it's on silent, it'll make an audible noise. And then Android has the same thing where you can log into a website
I can always find it.
and
That's true.
ring it, even if it's off.
I didn't know that.
I have lost it multiple times and found it doing it.
I've lost it.
I was just playing on Android, it's probably specific, but Samsung probably has something.
No, it is
I can do that through Google. Oh, it is Android?
Yeah. And then you pull it up through your Google account. Yep.
Gotcha.
So you were exploring the third floor of the castle,
Right.
which you did not explore yet, and the first stop
Hello, third floor.
was the Spectre's Sanctum, where you met 3 greater ghosts that possessed the shit out of you.
What the hell are we looking for?
We're just checking things out, right?
Yeah, you guys are just looking for shit.
Gotcha.
So
Love looking for shit.
you are in.
I think-
just came up the stairs.
I think Glenn used up most of his fucking spells.
Yeah, you guys did use a lot of shit that round.
What does he need? A long rest?
Yeah, he needs long rest for that stuff.
Yeah, and
Well, I mean, if we're just doing this for funsies, why don't we go home, rest up, and go
I mean,
back?
we just can still look around. It's fine.
you basically you when you went up the spiral staircase from the second floor, you're in an area where you can't get to the other areas. So you need to go back down all the way to the first floor and then go back up. There are multiple staircases. We'll just
Have
say-
we examined this room fully?
Yes. Oh, no, because we just ended on the fight. So
Okay.
I will read the description. So the open chamber contains a large table and star charts in scrolls and racks around the walls. 3 bodies are sprawled on the floor, which you assume is where the ghosts came from. Or you
Ghosts
can
come
assume.
from bodies. We all have ghosts in us.
We do. We're all. There's life after death. Blah, blah, blah.
Stuff I don't want you to know.
So I don't. Yeah. So there's just a bunch of star charts and scrolls.
Well, let's take
someone
that.
do a. Hold on. Someone do an intelligence check.
Glenn has +2.
Anyone else smarter?
No, I have a -1.
Intelligence +3.
No, go for it, Smarty.
Oh, what's up?
How do you have such a high intelligence? Oh, because you're the arcane trickster rogue.
I'm a
right?
smart guy.
It's his wisdom that's in question.
I'm sorry, what is this?
It would have been better the other way.
He's rolling an intelligence.
12.
No, I mean, what is this?
He just wants an
Oh,
intelligence.
that's his roll box.
Oh yeah, did you ever see a dice tower?
No.
So a dice tower, you put the dice in at the top, and it rolls it around for you.
Oh, okay.
12.
12. I'll let someone else roll.
Because he's stupid.
20.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
See, I'll tell you the whole thing. If you roll a 15, I would tell you a little bit.
You don't have to tell us that. You know?
Glenn says, "I got it. I can tell you're confused."
Thanks, buddy.
So,
So
You
I
know
just
that
can't be mad at it.
the scrolls themselves would fetch 700 gold pieces.
Ooh.
But the state that they're in makes them very
Brittle.
brittle. Yeah. So if you pick them up, normally they will just fall apart. So you have to put them in some kind of folio. Which there is a folio there.
Oh, sweet.
That's convenient.
I know, but it's big. So if you're carrying it around,
That's a big old folio.
you're gonna have to.
Folio.
You're gonna take it.
We do have a bag of holding.
Won't fit the bag of holding. Got to make it past the mouth.
That's always the problem, isn't
It
that?
is. You know, once you get past the mouth.
But they're not heavy, so they could just...
They're not
stop
heavy,
it.
but we'll say that you're gonna get a -2 penalty to your dexterity while you're carrying it. So it's up to you. 700 gold, -2 penalty to dexterity.
I mean, we could roll it up and just leave it here and remember to grab it on the way out. Like, make a note. Be like, on the way out, let's go grab that
so
from
700 gold
you. Or scroll.
scrolls for the moment in room. Well, we'll bring it downstairs
Okay.
after we're done looking in the room. Is there anything else? I have star charts worth 2,800 gold.
These are more of them.
Okay, so more scrolls, but they're just shitty.
They're in shitty condition.
No,
Scrolls are very offended by that.
no like spells,
You're in shitty
scrolls, or
condition.
anything.
Nope.
Can we do a investigation of the room itself?
Sure.
It's quite a
Go ahead.
click on that thing, huh?
It's loud, isn't
It
it?
is. I noticed that before.
What?
Yeah.
I don't like it either. It's a
It's-
loud click.
Yeah.
What's a click?
It's a click.
Can you hear it?
What click? Oh, okay.
On the touchpad.
Do a perception check on the room. I guess. A perception
Don't
or
tell me
investigation,
what to
or what do
do.
you want to do?
Investigation.
Investigation check.
Investigation land. 14.
You don't have to take anything else.
Okay. All right. I guess we'll go back downstairs.
Okay. And when you go back downstairs, there are stairs to the south that you can go up. There are also stairs directly east, and there's stairs to the southeast.
It needs to go down or up.
Well, you just went down, so they can go in any direction. Stairs are directionless.
That's fair. Okay.
Well, we're going up. So.
Fine. Pick a stair. Okay. Any stair. They're directionless.
The
Doesn't
south
matter.
one.
It's true. What's that?
One to the south.
One to the south. Okay.
This is the racist stairs.
They are. So there are 6 mauled and kind of eviscerated dragon wing cultists here.
Nice.
The Slads killed them
Nice.
because they recognize them as cultists. Some of the cultists they didn't recognize as cultists, so they didn't kill them since
Yes.
they're very. We talked about this.
Love these.
But yeah, they
historic
recognize these guys
movies.
as cultists, and they're just big piles of viscera.
Nice. Thanks, lads.
I-
Wherever you
I'd
went.
check them.
There's a door to your north and a door to your east.
Do you have anything on them?
No.
Let's go to the door north.
Okay. This is an unused room that has a collapsed wall to the east,
Ooh.
to the west.
We rebuilt the wall. We take several days.
Okay. looks beautiful. You guys did a really good job with the drywall. We're very happy. Do a performance check.
I want shiplap because all
Yes.
the walls need shiplap on them.
Oh no! It's
fine.
Cliff is having. He's starting to shake.
Chip and Joanna Gaines entered the game.
You gotta go see Cliff's bathroom.
Shiplap,
It should, of course.
There's so much shiplap in this house.
the powder room.
Yeah, that one right there. It's half finished.
Oh, I see it from
There's
here.
more shiplap in this
It's like
house
5-6 finish.
than there
Okay.
is.
There's no
in a-
mirror up, so it's not finished yet.
All right, that's fair. Thank you for the status.
There's a mirror on the side.
It's just not hung.
It's just not hung up.
Well,
Well,
it is Cliff we're talking about.
It's rude.
Sorry.
It's also rude to imply that because I'm not hung, that wouldn't be.
Fair. I apologize to the mirror.
Thank you.
All right, we'll go to the other room. To the east.
To the east.
To the slip drip
I'll
down
be
my
laughing
balls.
when I hang myself.
So you find.
Who's hung now?
Oh no! If you didn't make a face, you might have gotten away with it.
Oh!
where's your
that makes
IPA?
No!
Is this IPA full?
Yeah, I think it's.
Check his chaser.
He said that like check his chaser. He's not gonna need it. He's gonna need it so bad.
Our poor boy.
Yikes.
He's only 25.
he's not gonna make it.
Please don't give out my age. It's personally identifiable.
PII.
It is PII.
We already gave out his dick size.
That's not PII.
That was general.
It's 3 inches.
Thank you.
Yikes.
Measure from the asshole, I see.
That's how you measure dicks, right? Right from the asshole. I'm at least 10 inches. Where it starts. Someone whip that all
Here
the
he
time.
goes.
Here we go.
Oh, I smell it from here.
Do it.
Oh, he loves it. He loves it.
He does. He loves it so much.
That's his clumsy face.
It's so good. We're gonna take all 10 inches.
You can have sex with me, but put a bag on your head towards the end.
Towards the end.
You don't want to see the face.
I'm fine in the middle of it, but you kind of ruin it.
No
for
guy
me.
has a good clumsy face.
I don't think anybody has.
Like, no,
An
girls can look hot.
attractive.
Girls can look hot.
You're just happy that it's happening.
Yeah, right, guys are just like, oh my god,
That's what you scream at the end. It's happening!
it's happening. I never thought this would happen to me.
And then you click the play button and
But like when they focus
Stop
on
watching
the guy in porn,
me and my wife, please.
it's the worst. As
It
a
is.
girl, you even
You don't
think
like
that,
when
right?
guys you don't
I
like
do.
when you see guys cum faces?
No,
No.
no.
Stop blowing them.
I always that's why they're always in the back.
It's the angle because you're blowing them. You're looking up. No one has a good angle that way.
You're
Yeah.
supposed to maintain eye contact.
That's true.
Give him the doe eyes. Anyway, so that's Cliff Cumsy's face.
Good to know.
I have a feeling this is gonna be a rough session for everyone.
It's okay.
Hasn't started yet.
It started. We got
We did
three
roll
words.
a couple.
I wrote down scrolls 700.
So
We left them at the bottom of the steps, by the way.
that's fine. So
We told them don't fucking touch it. We'll kill you all.
wow, they're like, all right, dude,
After installing the shiplap.
Yes.
you can't. You know
Go
what?
up and put shiplap up there.
I wasn't even thinking about that, but after you said it, I am gonna roll and see if they touch it.
I mean, they can touch them, but they're gonna get.
I'm still gonna do it.
Well, it's also
They're
we're
fucking-
the heroes of the thing.
Yeah, but they're fucking bullywugs. They're idiots. And lizard. Oh, I'm sorry. They're lizard folks. So they're not that big of an idiot. Never mind.
Because Who touched it? Oh, we don't know. Guess we're gonna fucking kill you all.
And that was Tim.
Oh, that's right. With the dragons coming, that's why we're staying.
Right. So,
Right.
Potentially staying.
the 6 cultists who share the area use this chamber.
Well, we got like a day left, right? We saw it leave. Oh, we saw. Do we see it leave the thing? We were looking through the telescope.
Yeah, you did see it leave the. It's coming quick.
Wait, how? No, but it's still
she
gonna take
said.
a while, right? Because it was a far
It's going
time.
to take a little bit.
Too quick.
But the 6 cultists who share this area use it for study and practicing their magical craft. The chamber is empty except for 3 stools, 3 writing desks, and a basin of water.
Look around.
You look around. You got
You're
eyes.
the look around guy.
Who's got the highest perception? Because this is
It's
perception.
gonna be him.
You do it.
You
I'm tired of looking everywhere.
always looking at shit.
Good.
You were the fucking
I'm good,
worst.
thank
6.
6?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't detect anything.
We're
The
good.
ordinary.
Can we take 20 and look around?
Sure. You,
Why? This is weird.
You
Let's
open
keep
up-
moving.
you open up the. I am confident.
We're pouring out their water and shit. And
You open up the desks, pour out the water, look around, and there's nothing in there.
Yeah.
They must have either the spell books were destroyed with the when the bodies were mauled, or they just didn't keep them here.
Okay, let's try the last steps.
There's 2 more steps.
Oh my god.
So there's steps to the west and steps to the southwest.
Let's do southwest.
Okay. As you come up the stairs, you see. Please don't do that.
Stairs turn me on. I can't help it.
It's a weird thing to try.
The 3rd floor is
How many stairs do
converted
you think I can get up?
is converted to living quarters. You see a bunch of fairly rich furnishings, pretty lavish. All other furnishings were built by the lizard folks. So there's like these really lavish furnishings, and then there's these fairly decent, but you can tell they're just utilitarian.
Yes. They went to
There's
IKEA.
You want that?
There's 2 big onyx carvings of black dragons flanking the staircase.
How big?
They're 3 feet tall and they weigh 400 pounds.
Oh my
apiece.
god. We'll probably not take it.
Roll an
Ball
intelligence
stop.
check.
18.
Yeah, you know that a collector of this type of art would pay 3,000 for the pair, 3,000 gold pieces.
Yeah, but we had no way to get those anywhere.
800 pounds is pretty tough. To
Yeah.
work around.
And even like we would need 2 separate bags of holdings. To
Also,
even...
roll a perception check.
same Glenn.
I don't care.
All right, well you roll. Oh my god, you are fucking it up.
10.
Yeah, you see, there's a bunch of papers on the desk, but you don't see anything that catches your eye.
There's papers over here.
Glenn will investigate them. I'm good with papers.
Okay, I will allow for investigation because this is now you have to read through them.
Nah, nope.
Okay.
4.
Yeah, you don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Told you.
I'm bored. I don't want to read these today.
He starts writing his pamphlets on the back of the papers.
I'm gonna. Yeah, he picks them up. I need some more paper for remake pamphlets.
I'm running out of here for helm. There is a door to the west and a door to the south.
South.
South it is.
I thought we just did another door. Wouldn't that
We
be-
went up the stairs southwest.
Gotcha.
Pay attention.
I'm trying.
He's done a lot of
So
weed.
much weed.
It's not true.
You know what they say about Saturdays?
Weed o'clock.
Some days and Mondays.
Did you ever start thinking?
Oh, I'm sorry. There is a door to the south, not a.
We'll still go to the south.
Okay.
Changes nothing.
Nothing.
Did you ever think about not doing weed for like a few months to reset your? Did you ever do it?
I mean, I have done it. But
Does it actually reset your tolerance?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
this is a little bit confusing because there's 2 doors to there's a door to the north that's closed and a door to the north that's opened.
Well, let's look in the open one first.
Apparently, this is a sitting room. There is a door to the north, and yeah, basically just
Let's go open up that door.
door to the north.
This is just a castle of doors. These are rich people.
They need hallways.
So this is
The doors don't have to touch. They don't
This is-
all have to touch.
this room is bare, with the exception of a large
Bear in it.
not a large bear.
This room is a bear.
It's just a bear.
You're
You walk
inside
right
a bear.
into a bear's mouth.
Closed door.
How do
No,
I get
there's a not large but fairly large crystal ball floating in the middle of the room, and it is you see a stylized depiction of a 5-headed dragon
What's the crystal
rising
ball
from,
doing here?
rising from a volcano, painted on the back of the door where it won't be seen unless you close the door, which you did. And yeah, the artist was not exceptionally talented that did this, but I don't even know why the fuck they write this.
Is it what's his face?
Why it's probably Brian Stein.
Yeah. God damn it, Brian Stein.
Just like this book, the artist was not exceptionally talented, but he did what he could with what he had.
Yeah.
That's all we can do.
He would like Glenn wants to do an Arcana check to that crystal ball.
Okay, go ahead.
Nice, nat 20. So 26.
Oh wow! You know what?
26.
It was a super high
DC.
DC. It was a 25 DC.
Wow.
You got it. 26, baby.
BB.
So
I know all.
So you know this
confident
is
Glenn.
the orb of dragonkind,
Whoa.
and now I get to read this whole diatribe to you. In ages past on the world of Kryn, elves and humans waged a terrible war against 8
Should I
evil
read it to
dragons.
them?
I think
Ages past.
I think
The war of
technically
Elvenkind.
I think technically it has to be a rant to be a diatribe.
No,
Is that true?
yeah, it doesn't have to be a rant.
I think generally it's implied that it's passionate,
Yeah,
but not necessarily ranting.
All right, go ahead. Read your diatribe.
okay. When the world seemed doomed, the wizards of the Towers of High Sorcery came together and worked their greatest magic, forming 5 orbs of dragonkind. There's only 5 of them.
Woo.
To
Which one
help
is this?
them- to help
One
them
of
defeat the
5, or is it
dragons.
like 4?
One of the orbs. Hold on, relax. One of the orbs was taken to each of the 5 towers, and there they were used to speed the war towards a victorious end. The wizard used the orb to lure dragons to them, then destroyed the dragons with powerful magic.
Oh.
As the Towers of High Sorcery fell in later ages, the orbs were destroyed or faded into legend, and all... What the fuck did you just do, iPad?
That part of the story?
It's weird that they wrote that on the scroll.
And only 3 are thought to survive.
Oh, even more valuable.
Their magic has warped and twisted over the centuries, so although the primary purpose was for calling dragons still functions, they also allow some measure of control over dragons.
Ooh.
Each orb contains the essence of an evil dragon, a presence that resents any attempt to coax magic from it. Those lacking in force and personality might find themselves enslaved to an orb. An orb is etched crystal globe about 10 inches in diameter. When used, it grows to 20 inches.
That's about normal.
Sounds suspect.
Yep. Uh-huh.
And while attuned to the orb, you can use an
Right,
action
Bruce? That's normal.
doubles in size.
That's about right.
I mean, 20 inches
I mean, it's a
from the
grower.
asshole.
From the asshole. It's a grower, not a shower. While attuned to an orb, you can use an action to peer into the orb's depths, not deaths, and speak its command word. You must then make a DC 15 charisma check. On a successful charisma check, you control the orb for as long as you remain attuned to it. On a failed check, you become charmed by the orb as you remain attuned to it. No one around you knows whether or not you did it successfully or you are charmed by the orb. Wow. So,
I don't
When we
like
play
that.
this, are you going to roll for the...
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking A. While you are charmed by the orb, you can't voluntarily end your attunement to it. And the orb casts suggestion at you at will with a DC 18 save, urging you to work towards its evil ends and desires. The dragon essence within the orb might want many things: the annihilation of particular people, freedom of a particular people, not
Freedom
like
of
all
Information Act.
of them. Freedom from the orb to spread suffering in the world, to advance the worship of Takesis, Tiamat's name on Kryn. So there are some random properties in it. This is like
Occasionally a little orb of butt play.
this is literally like an intelligent artifact level.
Sure.
Yeah, it's a big.
Yeah, it's got an evil spirit in it.
While attuned to the artifact, you are immune to disease. While attuned to the artifact, you can use an action to cast 1 3rd level spell lightning bolt from it.
Hold on. Immune. Disease. Lightning. What level lightning bolt?
3rd.
Okay.
After you cast the spell or roll a d6, on a roll of 1 to 5, you can't cast the lightning again until next dawn. If you roll a 6, you can cast it again. While attuned to the artifact, all holy water within 10 feet of you is destroyed.
Oh my god.
You take 4d10 psychic damage when you become attuned to this artifact. The spells. The orb has...
Wait, is that like a forcible detunement? Or like you detune and you're going to get hit with this regardless?
No, when you become attuned. So if you want to be attuned to it...
Oh, this is attunement. You get hit with a 4d10.
Get hit with a 4d10 regardless.
Wow.
Even if you're successful.
Wow.
The spells the orb has 7 charges and regains 1d4 plus 3 expended charges daily at dawn. If you control the orb, you can use an action and expend 1 or more charges to cast the following spells with a DC 18 save from it. Cure Wounds at 5th level, 3 charges.
Relax.
Daylight, 1 charge. Death Ward, 2 charges. Or Scrying, 3 charges. You can use an action to cast Detect Magic spell from the orb without using any charges. While you control the orb, you can use an action to cause the evil artifact to issue telepathic call that extends in all directions for 40 miles. Evil dragons in the range feel compelled to come to the orb as soon as possible by the most direct route. Dragon deities such as Tiamat are unaffected by the dragon's draw. The orb might be hostile to you for compelling them against their will. Once you have this property, it can't be used again for 1 hour. If you would like, you can destroy the orb, since it is evil. Mm-hmm. An orb of dragon kind appears fragile, but it's impervious to most damages, including attacks and breath weapons of dragons. A disintegrate spell or a good hit from a +3 magic weapon is sufficient to destroy the orb.
Well, we got a +3 magic weapon, baby!
So,
I think we destroy it.
What?
I think we destroy it.
Automon says this? That's out of character. I mean, the thing
It's not out of character because Automon doesn't want to use it.
The thing
It's too
is
dangerous,
priceless.
and he doesn't want it to be used against him.
Well, the thing is priceless. It's, I mean, if you were to go to like Baldur's Gate or to Waterdeep and show this to a high level wizard, he would pay you more money than you could.
Like 100,000 gold.
Like it would be like a ridiculous amount of money.
Yeah,
I'd have to roll for it, but it would still be a ridiculous amount of money no matter what I roll. You know this because you rolled so high, and it is not of this world. It's from Kryn, which you know from the book that you guys got, that weird book that they semi-translated.
Yeah.
That's how you know this, Glenn.
I mean, yeah. I think Glenn being, one, a cleric.
It destroys holy water.
Destroying holy water. He's lawful neutral. I don't think he would want to sell it because it'd be like potentially releasing an evil spirit.
It would be
a powerful evil spirit.
It would be an evil act. Although I think Vanta is, if she knows this and you've said it out loud, which is what you said you did, Vanta would be kind of interested in it.
I'm ready to go with this thing.
I'll take it.
Well, not just handing it around.
It's a toy.
Weeblo would probably not want nothing to do with it. Automon, that's interesting that you would not want nothing to do with it. I would think that you would be someone that would be interested in it, but if not, I get it. You're playing your character.
Not worth it.
Vanta, you might be interested in it just for the dragon controlling powers of it, because that's what you're hoping.
But she also wouldn't like the getting controlled by the dragon.
That's true. She does not like being controlled. We've established that.
I mean, like, Automon would be happy to stow it away in case we ever need it in the future, but he wouldn't want to put it out on the market for fear of having to go up against it, right? Because he's an adventurer, right? He doesn't know who's going to have it and whatnot, and he doesn't want to use it because there's too many downsides.
I picture Automon going to like the regular town market. Hey, got this dragon orb for sale. Dragon orb.
So when you compel the dragons to come to you, that's it, right?
You don't know if they're going to be. They might kill you.
Yeah. That's all it does is compel them.
Yeah, I mean, the orb has some measure of control over them, but yeah, they might just go. Yeah,
Because they just
bad
used it to be
roll.
like, come here, and then. Yeah.
Now, what you could do is you could say, "Hey, come here," and they, a bunch of dragons will get there, and then you can, haul ass and leave the orb there because they're going to come to the orb, not to you. So there's ways you can use it without, getting trounced by
10 dragons that suddenly pop up.
that pop up.
Yeah.
It's a good call. I didn't think of that. I think we destroy it. Because I don't have a good place to stash it unless somebody else does.
I mean, we have the bag of holding.
That's true.
Yeah,
Put it in
we'll
the
fit
bag.
the bag of holding.
Put it in the bag. Let's see what happens. I
Now,
mean, it
be
is a
careful.
useful
So
tool.
you know that if you touch it with your bare hands, kind of like the what's it, Solantium? The you know what I'm talking about.
You said Solantium, and now my brain won't think of the word.
Oh, sorry.
Palantir.
Palantir, yeah, like the Palantir from Lord of the Rings. If you touch it, it will try and do its shit. So you're going to take 4d10 damage.
What if I'm already attuned to 3 things?
Wait, can we
Doesn't
just
matter.
wait? Can we just,
Oh, it like force unattunes?
Force unattune one of them.
wait? Can we just wear gloves?
I mean, gloves aren't. You're probably going to have to do something a little bit better than that, like cover it in a tarp or something.
I mean, what if we opened the bag of holding and we took a stick and pushed it in?
Well, how are you going to get it out?
Yeah,
I'll worry about that problem later.
Yeah.
I mean, because if you reach
That's
in,
a later
That's what they
Autobahn
always
problem.
say.
yeah, but if you reach into the bag of holding and you hit the orb,
Yeah.
same shit, right? So you're
Yeah.
gonna have to figure out what.
Yeah,
something
Glenn
is
goes, we
for.
can't even touch it. It's fucking brutal.
So let's go get some let's go find some
fucking
big ass
brutal.
elephant ear leaves and just wrap it in it, and we'll bind it, or
You have stuff. There's
like rope. I have rope.
There's curtains and shit around here.
There's curtains around us. We're in a castle, you fucking idiot.
Oh my god.
Grab a bed,
Bedspread.
and let's wrap this shit.
Is there, would Glenn know if there's any, I guess it's powered by the evil dragon spirit, right?
And the evil dragon spirit is it's powered by, and the evil dragon spirit is an ancient evil dragon spirit, so it's very intelligent.
Or it's really dumb, right? It's not this orb its whole life. Why is it so smart?
No, it's
If it were intelligent and so smart, why is it in an
it
orb?
took all
Think
of
about
the
that.
it took all of the mages in Kryn to create 5 of these orbs.
That's like old Kryn, though. It's like technology, right? It only gets better.
Actually, usually old magic is better than current magic.
Correct.
It's always that way, I know. It's annoying.
Everyone likes old magic. That old magic feeling.
I think we should go back to the original plan. Have
Destroy it.
Weeblo destroy it.
No, I think we should tarp it, rope it, and throw it in your bag of holding.
What do you think, Vanta?
I'm ready to go with this thing. Let's do it.
She wants to. You want to?
I think it's too valuable. Okay,
Sure.
She's not even in this anymore.
How dare you?
She's gonna stab you. What does Weeblo think?
I think Weeblo is on the destroying side. It's too. First off, he's not charismatic. He knows.
He's not.
I mean, he's a little bit, but it's such a risky thing.
No one here is super charismatic. I don't think. You don't have anyone.
Well, probably Zod.
Zod.
Zod, yeah. Oh, I
But
forgot about
would we
Zod.
trust Zod to control the?
Zod's like, yeah, I'm down.
Zod's sober now.
Yeah, Zod's completely sober.
Yeah, something's weird with him. You've gotten weird.
Vanta's like, no,
He's
fine.
kind of a weirdo.
But he was a weirdo before.
Yeah, but we understood
He's our
that.
weirdo.
We understood that.
We like that weird.
We haven't had a chance to talk to him yet.
Think of all the times that we fought by his side.
Zod's over there just like, playing with a knife.
I thought you were going to say playing with
Look,
himself.
I'm
Playing with
not
himself.
saying that we're going to use it. I'm saying it could be very useful in a very extreme situation.
So
Weeblo
since
says, but what if someone finds out we have it?
Who's
How?
gonna find
Why
out
would
we
they
have
find
it?
out? We're in the middle of an abandoned castle.
Because someone's got to have known this orb was in this castle, and they're gonna find out that we attacked the castle and that the
Yeah.
orb is gone. It's not like a fucking mystery of the ages.
Yeah, but
going
even
on
if
here.
you destroy
So
it,
wait, these 5 adventurers attack this castle. The orb's gone. Where could it have gone?
Oh well, there's no distinct way of knowing what those adventurers were like.
yeah, but who's to say that when you destroy it, it doesn't like evaporate and it's the same end result?
would
Could
Glenn
get
know
worse.
if you killed it? Would it release the, or would he not know? Like, does it destroy the evil spirit? Or does the
You
evil
rolled a-
spirit
you rolled-
appear in front of you as an ancient black dragon and you go, fuck!
You rolled a
We're out.
Oh, that
bye."
orb was important.
you rolled a natural
Nat 20,
nat
yeah.
20. So I'm going to say you know everything about it. Yeah, if you destroy the orb, the spirit's just released, and it is no longer a dragon per se, but it is still a free entity.
Yeah, so it's some sort of dragon-esque powerful. So Glenn goes, like, even if we destroy it, though, it just gets released in the world, so maybe we blow it
There we go. Yeah. Let's wrap it up. Go to the bag of
now we gotta
holding.
protect, unless we can go to, like, an ocean and don't throw it in. Or throw it into a volcano. Well, I guess that would destroy it, probably.
Glenn is thinking the safest place it would be Candlekeep.
That's a good point.
That's pretty good.
We can give it to May. She's got a forceful personality.
Dragon orb.
Dragon orb, we got
You're
one.
so charismatic, too.
Put it in with the other dragon orb, make them kiss.
Super sexy looking.
The other one has makeup on it.
I fucking love dragon orbs.
Dragon orbs make me horny.
Well, I guess
Stop,
Candlekeep
May.
wouldn't pay us any money, but I guess we could have free reign to Candlekeep if we were like
Oh yeah, if you brought that to Candlekeep, like they first off they'd have
a big party.
no they'd have
They would force it from us and then call it a donation.
All right, we're making pulled pork, everyone.
pulled pork. Woo!
Fucking love pulled pork.
They would no they would have like people studying it for years, and you know you would be like the darlings of Candlekeep.
I mean, Automon doesn't love that. You know what I mean? Like, Automon definitely likes carrying it around.
But
Like, he
I'm
can
sure if we gave it to them and needed it, we probably could work out a deal.
Really, you think so? Like, you really think May would let us?
I mean,
take
if
it?
we,
She won't even let us remove benign.
but
books.
if we're giving it to them,
Well,
we
you
can make
know-
a
Then it's
condition.
theirs.
Well, I'm
You
saying we
don't
can
know.
have a condition that if we need it,
You don't know as much as you think you know about Candlekeep.
That's fine.
Because
But I'm
you're-
playing off what I know, right? And I'm afraid that if we go up and we say, "Hey, we have this dragon orb. Let's set up the special rule," they can say no and just take it, right? Like, I don't want to fight May.
They're not going to take it.
I don't
No,
want to
they
fight
don't.
May.
They have a good reputation.
They don't do that. That would ruin Candlekeep if their reputation of
Yeah, if someone's like, I have this fantastic book, but I want to make sure I have access to it. Like,
we're stealing it.
nope, it's ours now. Fuck off.
Okay.
Whoa.
All right.
Whoa!
I'm just saying. I mean, it's gonna be a while till we get back there. I'm sure.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, so you guys can take the there's like thick velvet curtains that you can tie it up in, and with the drawstring.
Thick meat curtains.
I was
thick-
just thinking the same thing.
Thick, bristly meat curtains.
Bristly.
Remember the poison?
Those were
Yeah,
the
they
days.
had the needles in them or something.
Back in the meat curtain days.
Everyone loves the meat curtains.
Going through the meat flaps
The days of meat curtains and honey.
and getting scraped up.
I forgot they were bristly. You're right.
All good meat curtains are.
Yeah.
Missed
true,
a
it's
couple
true.
days.
They're
huh?
fine after the first day of shaving, but then it's all bristly again.
Getting chafed.
All right, bag of holding it. Go.
Bag of holding it is. So,
Glenn gives it a kiss before putting it in. Oh no, no!
oh God.